G'day, here we are again for another episode of my childhood memories and a little bit of history of Logan Road, the old Pacific Highway. G'day, I'm Pete, just your average Aussie bloke, my father, a grandpa and a husband. So come along and let me show you my Australia. This is part 3 of a 4-part series of my childhood memories of the old Pacific Highway south out of Brisbane. If you want to check out the first episode, click that little box up there in the right hand corner. Also, quick question, what was the name of the fast food restaurant that was located just there on Logan Road outside Garden City? It was demolished quite a few years ago now with the expansion of the shopping centre. So back in 1977, my parents hooked their 25-foot Millard caravan to the back of their ZB Fairlane and headed north out of Melbourne. They made it all the way to Cooktown before turning around and coming back to Brisbane. And they decided to start a new life here on the south side of Brisbane. So while they were selling their house in Melbourne and looking for a new place here in Brisbane, we stayed in the caravan park here on the other side of Logan Road called Sheldon Caravan Park. Now I was with the age where I needed to go to school. So Roachdale State School was the closest one to here. Mum didn't drive, so I used to catch the bus. So in the afternoon, the bus would drop me off here. Now if you know where to look on the south side of Brisbane for the old transport routes, this is actually the northbound lanes of the old Pacific Highway. This is where the school bus used to drop me off, right there on the side of the highway, and we walk back across to the caravan park. Baker was granted a publican's licence on December 1865, and the Baker's Hotel became the first pub on this location. few years later, old Charlie got done for selling sly grog, and the Bakers Hotel became the 8 Mile Plains Hotel. It was a Cobham coast station where the horses were changed for the run south to Beenleigh and further on. In 1927, two Scottish sisters, Mary Jane McCartney and Emma O'Sullivan, took over the hotel and changed its name to the Glen. This is where the modern day Glen now stands.
On the floor, looking up, wanting more. This is so unreal. I must have been wrong, 'cause your love is strong for him. Why would it not be? He's always there for you. I keep living alone.
Since the freeway was completed in 1985, this part of Logan Road hasn't really needed to change. Stores come and go, but most of the buildings and the roads have stayed the same. The big cow's still here, so's the big gun. Some even say that the infamous Big Boot started its life on top of a camping store here on the right.
For long, 'cause I was wrong, and he's always there for you. See, I must have been wrong, 'cause your love is strong for him. Why would it not be? He's always there for you. I keep living alone.
So the house they bought was down the bottom end of Springwood, not far from the highway, down there where BMW is now. Since then the highway became a freeway, and the freeway became a motorway. And it's still growing today. It's going to handle a busway and a bikeway. All I'm left with from this time is good memories and good times. It was a great place to grow up. Be safe, and we'll see you down the road.